Hi guys, today we are here with Brian Tesoro from Karate Academy. They currently have one location in Chicago off of Grand Avenue, and they are in the process of opening up a second location. So welcome, and tell us a little bit about yourself and what Karate Academy is.
So Karate Academy is a martial arts program that we've been around since 2001. I'm really excited to go ahead and actually open up our newest location over by Irving Park in Narragansett. We've been around for over 20 years, and this community, the new expansion location that we're at as well too, we've had a lot of families that have been asking for us to come on over here as well too. So very excited. We're actually putting up the final touches right now. We're supposed to open up our open house on March 18th. So
nice.
Yeah,
right around the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. And we teach anything from 3 years old, Little Dragons program, all the way up to adults as well too.
Yeah.
We actually signed on over with a jiu-jitsu program, but we are a traditional Japanese martial arts. We're probably one of the last traditional Japanese martial arts schools that teach self-defense, self-confidence, respect, and tradition and whatnot as well too. So it's really cool stuff.
Cool. So what made you get into this to begin with? Like, how do you say, hey, I'm going to make a business out of teaching people how to fight?
Man, you know what?
Or learn how to defend themselves.
So I've been doing the martial arts since I was 5 years old. I've been in the martial arts since I was 5 years old. Been doing it since, forever as well too. Then started teaching at an early age as well too, probably like 13 years old. And then caught the fitness bug and was like doing the personal training and whatnot as well too. I was in college at UIC, University of
I remember that.
Chicago. Yep, absolutely. And I graduated with a finance degree. Got picked up by an awesome firm that Vanessa loves as well too. And it was unfortunately it was post 9/11, so that was my time that I graduated. I was but 21, 22 years old, trying to ask people for millions of dollars of their money to go and invest at a time where the United States was just not.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, and so during that time, me and my brother opened up the first karate school, and this is back in 2001 or early 2001. And but just graduated in Suffolk too, and then I just kind of felt like the karate school grew from like 7 students to like 40 students, like that.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yeah, really quick as well too, with a lot of help.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yes. I might have had a little something to do with that.
Yes, you did have a lot to do with that as well too. And then, but just with the times as well too, because we were a traditional karate school, and I just kind of felt as if it was. I enjoyed it more. I had more of the passion for it, of actually helping on out families and helping on out students and growing on off and just took off from there.
Cool. So now, this isn't just your traditional karate school.
No. Because
you also do after school, some kind of after school program where you pick up the kids from school?
Yes. So, so we've been around for like 21 years, and our primary location is over by Grand and Harlem. Yeah. The area here is a hard-working family area, and what we've noticed again, like I said, over the last probably like 13 years now, is a lot of the parents who are from this area here want to do the martial arts, want the best for their kids, want to be part of this awesome program, but unfortunately they work, and they don't get off of work on time and whatnot as well too. And so what we did was we created an after-school pickup program where we actually pick the kids on up from the schools in the area, and we bring them on over, and they do their homework, they do their study time, they get a fitness activity in as well too, a sports activity in, and then they change into their karate uniforms and they go ahead and take their karate classes as well too for that. And it literally started on off with like 3 kids. 2 of them were my nieces and nephews, and then like it just grew and grew and grew, and now we have like 75 kids that are enrolled in that program. We pick them up from all over the area as well too, and we've literally become a community leader with so much more of the schools as well too. So like a lot of Chicago public schools, they call on us. If not, they refer us. We just did huge donations as well too, and we're helping thousands and thousands of families, like impacting a lot of those families.
Awesome.
All because of you.
All because of me.
All because of you.
But I tell you, man, stick with what you know. What are you going to go do messing with these stockbrokers and whatever? Get out of here. Whatever you're trying to do.
Hey, all you got to stay in school. That's all. Stay in school.
And if you don't, open up a karate school.
But I said is, I love what I do every day. Nice. Could I have sat at a desk, 7 in the morning and 7 o'clock at night and, for sales calls and sales pitches and representation and whatnot as well too? Probably not. I love what I go ahead and do and being around.
And that's why we do what we do.
Yes, sir. That's why we do what we do.
Awesome. So, grand opening is coming soon. Second location. I know you start, are we full here yet? Are you at we're like sign-ups and stuff?
Yeah, like right before we jumped on this video as well too, I was getting calls as well too. So we are filling on up pretty fast as well. Okay. We are expecting a big turnout as well too. I mean, we do huge things as well too for the community as for like spring camps and summer camps. Right. So that's like the big push that it is right now. But I know that a lot of the students are transitioning on in now. So if you are interested, come on out as well too. Our motto here, for anyone who's looking at it as well too, is we build tomorrow's leaders. So like our classes are impacted, again, I said, through the martial arts training with focus, discipline, courage, but also teaching self-defense and sparring and whatnot as well too. But for that as well too, is these students have been with us for such longer periods of time when you're literally developing them to become leaders.
Yeah.
I've got students that have been with us when they were 3 years old that are now in their 20s and they're black belts with us and so well too, and they come back and teach because they love the program, they love what it's all about, and now they're teaching the next generation as well too. So
yeah, really I know you mentioned you have people that are going to help you run this spot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
And they've been with you since they were kids.
Absolutely, I couldn't be more proud about that as well too. We have an awesome instructor that's here, going to be at the Irving Park location, Irving Park and Narragansett location, 6340 West Irving Park Road, just in case you guys need that. It's Sensei Wilmer. He is phenomenal with the kids. He's our chief instructor as well too. He does great with the parents, and he helps on out as well too for a lot of their goals. He's coming from our grand location and coming over to Irving Park, and a lot of the parents over there are already like, exactly.
We're losing them.
But he's a great instructor as well too, and please make it on out to go ahead and see it.
Cool. You guys still have the same website? KarateAcademy.net?
No, we actually changed it.
You changed the website?
Yeah. It's KarateAcademyUS.com.
Oh,
so we changed it to a .com thing and put the US in there as well too.
Okay. Because it's probably an international version somewhere. We should have the US one.
US.
Get the right one.
You're the US one, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Obviously, we used to train back in the day.
Saw the footage. Could have been black. Could have been a black belt. Could have been a Sensei.
We'll insert the footage somewhere in this video. Maybe
could have been a Sensei Alex.
We're not fighting.
Put him on. You ready to record? Here we go. Come on, we got a long time.
What was that?
Oh, we got the new Creed.
I'm gonna pass out before the interview even starts. Are you recording? You better be recording.
He's gonna be sitting there breathing all heavy. We can either do it now. We can do it now or we do it at the end.
It's like, all right.
2 count. Remember that?
Wait.
It's jab and then cross. All right, let's do 10 of those. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go jab, cross, and hook. All right, so come on, we do these. Jab, cross, hook. Nice. 2. Yeah, 3, 4. Breathe in. 5.
I know. I would never breathe. He's always like, breathe. Could have been, but
you love what you do too.
Yeah. Yes, of course. We all love. That's why we do what we do, right?
Absolutely.
I love making the dreams come true of selling homes and
helping the families.
He loves helping out.
That's
the kids.
We both the same thing.
But yeah, so it's been a long road. It's good to see you stuck with it and became very successful.
Yes.
Now you're doing the MMA thing too.
I am.
You've been doing that for a minute.
I have been doing MMA. Yeah. Man, that's been a long time as well too. So besides the karate school for 20-something years, and then the MMA side of it as well too, we've done that since 2007. So what's that? I don't know.
It's been a while.
Yeah, been a minute. The math's not right now. Yeah, I think 13, 14 years.
Do the math.
Do the math. But yeah, we've been doing it for a long time. Pretty much the premier mixed martial arts promotion that's in Chicago. Not only Chicago, in the Midwest, sorry. If you're looking to go ahead, if you're a fighter and competing to be in the UFC, then you come through us, and we're pretty much the minor leagues to the UFC.
That's
so
the fight card.
Fight card entertainment, yes. Yeah. So we've done 70. We're actually doing our 76th event this April 15th. It's going to be in Rock Island, Quad Cities, at the Bally's Casino. That's an awesome thing. We're the only promotion that's done a casino, that's done a fight in the casino here in the last 2 decades. So that's a huge thing as well too. So if you're in the Quad Cities area or just want to come on out to the fights and just want to make a casino weekend, I know Vanessa's an awesome, she loves to gamble, so she's going to be out there as well too. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Cool, man. Well, it was great catching up with you. I always like your energy. I don't know how you still have this much energy. Since I've known you, you've been a little firecracker.
Yes.
And you definitely kicked my ass whenever we trained before. Maybe I need to get back in here.
I'm telling you, I got mitts. I got the mitts and gloves. You guys, hey, give us a like. Give us a like if you guys want to see Alice get back into training with me.
Give us 100 likes.
Give us a like as well too.
And we get 99.
And you turn it off.
We were right there.
You turn it off right at night.
We're so close.
But I do want to go and say as well too, because I have said this many times. Like I was young in the industry as well too, and I was in college, 18, 19 years old.
Fresh out of college.
Fresh out of college as well too. And as much as I was at the University of Chicago, or University of Illinois Chicago as well too, getting the book smart and staying in school as well too, it really was, he was one of the guys that helped me on out to go ahead and learn a lot of the stuff that has to do with the real world.
The actual real world.
The actual real world stuff. And he did. You kept me out. He kept me out of a lot of trouble too. He did keep me out of a lot of trouble. So I do appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
yeah, because you are like a big brother for me as well too, man. So it was really cool to catch on up with you.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you as well too, with the family. And are we talking about family or? We talked about family.
Yeah, family, wife, 2 beautiful kids, living the dream.
Living the dream, all the way out.
Can't complain. Somewhere that way.
Somewhere that way. Far away. Far away. But yes.
Away from the madness.
I was, same thing. I had an instructor that was just here right now for our jiu-jitsu program that we're starting up here. The only jiu-jitsu program, by the way, Brazilian jiu-jitsu program that's in the area here is coming in Irving Park. So please make sure. The instructor was just here, and I was telling him as well too of asking him of why. What's your why? Why do you do this? And I told him my why for everything that I do, as for success, whether it has to do with the fights, whether it has to do with the, the martial arts and stuff too, and impacting thousands and thousands of the family, is for my kids. My why is for my kids. So, I wake up every single day with this energy. Yeah. Get up at 4:30 in the morning. I work out every single morning. Yeah. Running my forms and so too, all for my kids. So, that's definitely the thing as well too. Try to get my wife in there as well too. But she's not having the 4:30.
You're like, I'll be up at noon.
Yeah, I'll get it later on. I'll get it in later on.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out. I know you're a very busy man. I walked in, you're on the phone, and you're running around interviewing people or whatever it is you're doing, and you still got a little construction going on.
Yes, sir.
But invite me to the grand opening.
I definitely will. I'll have a uniform for him.
Oh, no.
I have a uniform for Vanessa. And you guys get in here, and we'll be ready to go.
Oh, good Lord. Well, it was good seeing you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
And see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.